And I knew that we had fewer family farms, but it wasn't until I talked to a farmer down in the Boot Heel whose main concern was that his kid didn't want to move home to a multi-million-dollar estate because our schools and our hospitals have suffered under Congresswoman Emerson. And finally, while we've got 70,000 veterans in this district, it wasn't until a mother of a vet looked me in the eye and said, "It's time to bring my boy home," that I knew truly the cost of these wars. And tonight I'm offering voters something different. I'm offering you a choice. We can keep sending the same folks back to D.C., or we can vote for new blood, new ideas, and new leadership. With me, you've got a native, someone that was born and raised here. Faith, family, hard work. I'm pro-life, I'm pro-gun, I know how to fight, and I'm fiercely independent. My family raised me to vote for the person instead of the party. With me, you've got a veteran, and I'd be the only Green Beret in Congress. And I would use that stature to end these wars, bring our troops home, and make sure we take care of our veterans. And with me, you've got a fighter and a leader, somebody that knows that we have a fight on our hands. It's time to stop these bailouts, renegotiate these trade deals, end these wars, and make sure that Social Security and Medicare are protected for future generations. Now, tonight, Congresswoman Emerson blamed a lot of different folks for all of our problems. But again, it's time to accept responsibility for these. Tonight, we've got a very clear choice. We have to believe, and I know it's tough. I had to believe in causes much bigger than myself when I was in the military. I believe in God. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in America, and I believe that our better days are ahead of us. And tonight I'm asking you to believe in something big. I'm asking you to believe that whether you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, or Tea Party, that you can vote for the person, that we can send new blood, that we can send DC and send one of us to fight all of them. And tonight I'm asking you to believe in me. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Van Dieven.
I would also like to thank Mineral Area College for hosting this event and inviting me to participate. It's not every day that a third-party candidate gets the opportunity to speak in front of a large audience, and I am truly grateful. I would also like to thank tonight's moderators and panelists and the audience for attending. I'm often asked, why are you in this race? Originally, I was angry at the direction that this country was headed. And while I'm still very concerned that we are on a path from which there could be no return, I'm not the angry candidate I once was, most of the time. The reason for this is that I have met so many wonderful people who realize that what we are witnessing is a desperate, last-ditch attempt by the central government to hold on to their power. While it may not be comfortable to be cursed to live in such interesting times, these truly are the last days of a bloated, welfare warfare state that has become so large that it is about to collapse in on itself. A lot of us are in the know, and we realize that if we are to make this inevitable change positive, it will happen on the individual level and not from career politicians. The federal government's power will be decentralized because it is unsustainable. China knows this, which is why they are refusing to fund our debt. The world community knows this because they are witnessing another empire being devoured in Afghanistan on the world stage. More of us are starting to get this, and we are making plans accordingly. The only people that can't seem to get this are the folks in Washington. They continually to futilely attempt to suppress the human spirit and pass laws that do not reflect the ways that people really live their lives. I've come to view this campaign as an opportunity to prime the pump, so to speak. I simply ask you to please engage yourself in the political process by attending city council meetings, writing letters to the editor, or volunteering for a cause. It's going to happen right here at home, not in Washington. As soon as we remember how to take care of ourselves without interference from the central government, we will achieve true freedom. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you. This concludes the question and answer segment of Missouri's 8th Congressional District debate. Thank you, candidates.
Again, on behalf of Mineral Area College's Board of Trustees, Administration, and Student Government, I would like to thank each of these candidates for participating in tonight's debate, as well as those in attendance in the overflow room. There was 37 of them to be exact. Hosting this debate has been such an honor and privilege for our college. We wish the candidates best of luck in the weeks to come and hope that tonight's debate has provided our communities additional information about their candidates. Also, thank you, the guests here in the theater, and those who listen live on the radio, and Debbie Lee, Student Government Advisor, for helping us make this debate such a great success. Thank you.